Welcome to Jovis.
Jovis Hospital of Ayurveda and Aesthetic Center. 17 years of glory. 17 years of teaching. 17 years of learning. 17 years of successful treatment. And 17 years of passion dignified. The journey started back in 2005 in the form of Pari by one of the best cosmetologists and trichologists in India, Dr. Jovis Satpute, providing you the best solutions for your skin, hair and weight management since last 17 years. Well, the legacy continues. Being a small kid, Raj always used to follow footsteps of his mother. An aspiring kid wanted to make it big, and that's what he did. Yes, he is none other than Dr. Raj Satpute.
Namaste everyone, welcome to Jovis Hospital of Ayurveda and Aesthetic Center, Mumbai. Jovis started in the year of 2005 with beauty treatments. Further, years later, we added on the laser treatments, and as the patient demanded more changes, more enhancement in the results, we then brought in the cosmetic and the aesthetic procedures at Jovis. The journey right from beauty treatments to today, where we have the most ancient procedures that we do at Jovis, to bringing in some of the latest 2022 technologies first to come in India, like the M-Sculpt, like the oxygen and like the HHO therapy, which comes right from USA and Japan. Having these technologies, performing them on patient, it feels really great to see the outstanding results that a combination of ancient Ayurveda and the modern technologies have. I remember those days when I was in my 12th standard, I was studying in Jai Hind College. I had most of my circle, they passed out the 12th and they moved to the foreign countries. While I was studying, before I got into medical school, I did the study, in alternative medicine. I had the opportunity to learn and practice acupuncture, moxibustion, cupping and many other healing techniques.
The learnings that he got from his mother, Dr. Jovis Satpute, made him look beyond imagination. Jovis had already made a mark in this industry, but inclusion of Raj made it more glorious and signifying.
When I was studying and practicing all of this, I would, also read more about the Indian culture. And I had a circle where people moved to foreign countries and they wanted to know what's the next cool thing, what is the future, where I was constantly asking my own self that what would the Vedic culture be? How would the people live in those times? How would the ancient acharyas of Ayurveda really live? How would they have so much of intelligence, so much of knowledge and so much of study about every single herb? I then studied more and understood that it took weeks to destroy, to burn the books of the Indian culture, the Vedic culture, Ayurveda. I got into medical, studied the history of Ayurveda, got more deeper insights of how many weeks it took to kill and destroy the Vedic culture. It took weeks to kill those people who were knowledgeable, to kill the intelligent ancient acharyas with infinite you can say, depth of knowledge. And in a world where people really wanted to know what is the future, I was constantly running behind, even in my medical school days, what would be in the past. And with that said, I feel very lucky to learn under one of the best practitioners of Ayurveda all over India and have their experience in my life. I got the opportunity to stay with these legends of Ayurveda and know about the real depth of what Ayurveda really is and what Ayurveda should be known for. Of course, after having my hands on all of those techniques and procedures, I brought all of them in Jovis to provide the best of best results to patients. And in today's time, we see how through Ayurveda, we are in 50 plus countries treating some of the chronic and incurable diseases. In future, I wish to have more people from other countries to come to India and be in this holy place of India and to have the benefits of Ayurveda. for everyone over here to know that Ayurveda or Panchakarma is beyond the massages and Shirodhara. Over here to know that what Ayurveda really is, the Agni Karma, the Siraved, Raktamokshan, Alabushranga, so many different techniques that we are not even aware of. To bring about that kind of awareness and that kind of a result that we don't know of, and that comes to Ayurveda, and it should be known for what it's meant to be known for, which is 3 words: lifelong results.
Dr. Raj Satpute was very much keen on understanding the facts and figures of Ayurveda. The first person to show him the real Ayurveda were Vaidya Jayant Hartalkar sir, and then after he got training under Ayurveda Rashtriya Guru Vaidya Sri Ramdas Avhad sir. He started staying with them and adding that knowledge into Jovis. Dr. Jovis Satpute was keen on to beauty products and beauty enhancement. But on the other hand, Raj treats diseases which are chronic and incurable, whether it is arthritis, severe skin diseases, paralysis, stomach diseases, neurological diseases, and those diseases where there is no cure. But yes, there's Ayurveda. And when we talk about Ayurveda, there's a name that pops out in our mind. Firstly, it is Dr. Raj Satpute, who is always aiming to treat patients through Ayurveda.
Today we see millions of investment and endorsement about the Western medicine and the Western culture. But still, each one of you watching this video have Ayurveda deep, within your heart. And that's one reason why you're watching this video. So we have Ayurveda right over here for the work and for the thing that it has done for us, which is the lifelong transformation. We all know when all the doors are closed, there is just one thing that helps, that has helped, and that will ever help us, which is Ayurveda. When the problem is reoccurring, coming back again and again for a condition which is impossible, which doesn't have a medicine, for diseases that will be discovered in the future, we know years ago Ayurveda has already given us the secrets, the principles, and its complete treatment for again 3 words: lifelong cure.
Dr. Raj Satpute brought in some new innovations, new technologies which inculcated new values to Jovis, wherein Dr. Jovis Satpute used to refer books to find out the remedies for a patient. Dr. Raj added the knowledge acquired through his studies and with the help of technology added the X factor to Jovis. His knowledge of understanding the questions and queries of patients to treating them with the right treatments. Dr. Raj Satpute is a dynamic personality who is always keen to learn new aspects about Ayurveda and provide the patients a better life. When we talk about Dr. Raj Satpute, we always look up to Dr. Jovis Satpute. But it is not like that. These are the efforts that have been taken by Dr. Raj to make it big. Well, Raj used to do morning medical school. Then in the evening, he used to go to Ayurvedic observation under his guru, where he got his learnings from them. And then at night, it used to be duty for the hospital practice. That's how he spent his years and years to be a good practitioner and heal patients. It is not a golden spoon that he has got every time, but it is his hard work and determination that has made himself and made his mark in this Ayurveda industry. This is what Dr. Raj Satpute is all about. The emergence of Dr. Raj Satpute was seen during the COVID period, wherein during COVID, where everybody stopped, around the globe everybody was stranded, Jovis looked at it as an opportunity and started treating the patients all around the globe through online consultation. And we are happy to share with you, Jovis is spread over 51 countries at the moment. All thanks to Dr. Raj, because he was the one who took the initiative and made it happen. This glorious journey of Jovis would have been incomplete without the support of family members, staff members, and yes, mostly without the satisfied patients. It is you all who make this journey a memorable one and a fascinating one. Need to specially mention the pillars of Jovis, from Pari, it is Rasika, Alka, and Sonal. From Jovis, it is Asmita, Pooja, Kavita, and Mamta. And online health consultant Aisha and all the staff members of this Jovis family. What do we get from Jovis? Whenever a patient enters the Jovis, he tends to see the same staff members, the smiling faces, the personal touch that they get, the alignment of the clients, and most probably the value for money. Whenever you get in Jovis, this is what you always get and tend to get more and more. This is what Jovis is all about. You come in and you be a family member of Jovis. It wouldn't have been possible without the support of all the members who are present till date with Jovis. And last but not the least, Jovis is waiting to turn 18 and more.
At Jovis, everything that I could bring in, everything that I could do, everything that I will be doing, it is all because of course, our mother, our mentor, and the hero. The everything, the heart and soul of Jovis, Dr. Jyoti ma'am. And a big credit, goes to every single member of Jovis team. We live as a family, we go through the ups and downs, and Jovis team is everything that we've got. Our life, our love, our family, and everything that I could do, I could learn, I could implement is because of the Jovis team. All my learnings and all the implementation, the credit goes to the entire team of Jovis. So forever thankful to Ayurveda and forever thankful to Jovis for giving me everything that it has given me. I thank every single patient for every single positive and negative feedback, because that is the only thing that keeps us going.
Let us get to know what Dr. Jyoti Satpute feels about the 17 years of glory.
The seed of Jovis, planted in 2005, when I look back at it, I feel so happy and proud to see the branches, flowers, and the fruits. It's so beautiful to see Jovis Hospital of Ayurveda, Jovis Institute of Beauty and Wellness, Active in India, Dermactive flourish in such a way and impact people's lives through the system what we have set up. Thank you.
This year's tagline suggests the same. This is what everybody feels at the moment. The wings of freedom. Every time we need this freedom, and this is what you get when you enter Jovis. Jovis Ayurveda, the wings of freedom. Look impressive, be progressive.